Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just wanted to do a quick update on this COVID-19 Wednesday. Seems like everybody is holed up, ourselves included, trying to deal with this whole virus and businesses closing down and this, that, and the other thing. Kind of some uncharted territory for most of us. In terms of real estate wise, anytime the market takes a huge dip like this, real estate activity actually picks up, which is kind of counterintuitive, but it does go hand in hand usually with the Fed lowering interest rates, makes it a little bit more affordable to buy, and of course then home buying picks up. And I haven't seen any fall off in our business yet, despite the Dow and the S&P being down close to 30% right now. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see on this. I'm running this new 360 camera. There's people, so many people are just out. Everybody's off work, it seems like, and of course all the schools are closed down, so lots of people out getting in the fresh Colorado air. Yeah, so I just wanted to do a quick update in terms of real estate. So we haven't seen any drop off in our activity. In fact, I'm heading to an inspection right now on one of them, and I'll take you guys along for that. But yeah, when the market dips down like this, usually real estate picks up with interest rates lowering, and the Fed has lowered interest rates right now for the next probably, I don't know, get my crystal ball out here, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. With all the refinances, lenders are kind of holding interest rates artificially high right now, but those will creep back down. So if you can lock in under 3.5%, 3.25%, I mean, that's free money in my book. I mean, inflation since 1914, I could be wrong, but last time I checked, it was like 3.4%. And so if you can lock in a 30-year mortgage under the inflation rate, I say take it. So yeah, it is actually, despite all of the, COVID-19, the coronavirus news out there, it's a great time to buy. Think about this, like the real estate transaction, right? We are kind of the heart and soul of the economy because, I gotta take this. Okay, I took that phone call in the car and literally never got back to this point I was trying to make. But I wanted to just give a little bit of reassurance in terms of where we're at. Obviously, the coronavirus, this pandemic that we're experiencing right now, has massively sold off the stock market, being down 30% or close to 30% right now, which for those who were working during the Great Recession gives us all a little bit of PTSD because we think it's happening all over again. However, in terms of housing, lending is completely different than it was back then. Back then we had, of course, subprime loans. Lenders, were not everybody, but quite a few lenders were lending to individuals who probably couldn't qualify or shouldn't have qualified for loans. Lending in today's world is quite different. Additionally, our economy going into this coronavirus is very strong. So I think this is kind of just a temporary setback. We haven't felt it yet. Additionally, if you look at the real estate transaction, I mean, there are a tremendous amount of jobs that are created every time somebody buys and sells a house. You got title companies, home inspectors, appraisers, lenders, stagers, home insurance companies, of course, all the support staff that works for them, and, the agent. I know I'm leaving a few off there, but it's a huge piece to the economy. And I think we're going to be right back on track. I mean, obviously we might not hit the same numbers that we did last year, but I still think this is going to be a great year for real estate. Add in the super low interest rates that we're seeing out there, and I definitely think this is a great time to buy. We are here at the property doing a home inspection. Let's take a look at this house a little bit. I'll introduce you to Isaac. He's the one inspecting the house. It's with Huffman Inspections. They are fantastic in the Denver metro area here, up along the Front Range. Specifically, we're in Castle Rock, of course, right now in the Meadows. But yeah, they do a fantastic job, and I always recommend them. So yeah, let's go take a look. So this is Isaac with Huffman Inspections. He's the man. Hello. Okay, we're back in my office now. So the inspection went well, not much wrong with the house other than just minor normal stuff. So the other thing I wanted to point out right now, while everybody's stuck at home, you got kids at home, if you are still interested in looking at houses, I would be more than happy to do virtual walkthroughs. So I'll splash a couple of those videos up here right now so you can see that, but happy to go walk through a house that you're interested in. I'll take this camera and walk through it so you can get a good feel of it. We do a lot of relocation business as well outside of Colorado, so I'm quite familiar with taking out-of-state folks through a house, giving them a nice good tour of the house, and on occasion, even they will even buy sight unseen. And so yeah, if there's a house that you guys are looking at but you don't want to get out of the house, or you got kids and everything else going on, shoot me a text message or an email, and we'd be happy to take you on a virtual tour. So that's all I got for this video. So you guys have fun, stay safe out there, and be healthy.